Guys, I don't get me TikTok on, so I can come now on the other pages and let's start the conversation going. Good morning, guys. Casada Kitchen, the brand. If you go there right now, are they on live day? Now that's I'm in the try for do Casada Kitchen, the brand. It's the same Casada Kitchen, the brand. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. I believe say una all know the issues where they happen around the globe. Just in case una no know the issue where they happen around the globe, I go start with the first one. Where now the issue of Napal, because that one is a national issue. Yeah, a national issue. At the same time, I go talk about this way Republican um um speaker that was shot in Utah. I will talk about that too. I go more back pan how have Mr. and Mrs. Fefegula the issue on cyberbullying and the court system. Oh my God! What some of we get to understand is that ignorance of the law is not an excuse for you for commit a crime. Yes, ignorance of the law is not an excuse for you for commit a crime. You know, it is so funny where some people so ignorant where issue can arise, they can say na both case because they ignorant of the law. And there is one particular part of this law when a cyber bully, when an international crime. Yes, cyberbullying, na international crime. Now cyberbullying, now the reason we make today, you know that hear some people then they talk again on social media because international law, not to local law. Anyway, good morning, everybody. My name is Daphne Maximilian Christian Pratt. Please follow, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I'm on TikTok right now, Casada Kitchen. I'm on my Facebook page, Casada Kitchen, the brand, and I'm on my YouTube page, Casada Kitchen, the brand. Good morning, my wonderful people. There's been so much happening in the globe these few days. But one thing that really catches my eyes is the incident that is going on now in Nepal. For those of you who do not know, Nepal is an Asian country. I'm not too sure. I did not investigate that, so let me hold my mouth. But I think it's an Asian country, and Nepal has been fighting corruption within their government for too long with the Nepalese. It reaches a point that the Nepal government decided to block the internet, block TikTok, block social media from the people of Nepal. And that angered the youth that they live in a country in which they have wealth. But exactly what is happening in Nepal is what is happening in Sierra Leone. There are people who become millionaires overnight, flaunting their millions in the poor people's face. Whereas the government came with lies, just the same way this government came with lies. All their truth is on paper, but the youths are suffering. Education is next to nothing in Nepal. Healthcare, no wonder our youths are dying every day. Whilst they flaunt their wealth in our faces and insult us as if they never asked us to campaign and vote for them. Some of us, what we did, the way we stood out, the way we stood up, the way we put our necks in line for them to be in power. Yet still, I can hear some people talking. When we were talking, they were hiding under the bed. But they have opportunity to siphon our money so they think they are bosses. During the time when we were campaigning for new direction, some of them were flaunting wealth today. We are under bed. They can hardly talk. We never knew them even by that time because they were non-entities in society. But it is left with you, the youths. Yes, when I was campaigning for Madabio, some of them were flaunting wealth now. We did not even know them. We did not. Because by then they could hardly talk. They were non-entities. But now they want to pretend as if they are the boss of the world. They might be the boss to certain people, but I am their boss at any time they wake up in the night. Because I campaigned for Madabio to be president. And I played a great role in him sitting down as president. So for those who think because they've acquired ill-gotten wealth, they can talk to people, step on your brake. Because when you want to talk to Casada Kitchen, you should be ready and prepared to talk to me. When you want to talk to Casada Kitchen, you should be prepared and ready to talk to me because I contributed greatly for you to be eating chicken and chips. So take time talk to me, because if I explode, I will go inside you a common do, and I not give a fuck. Yes, that's what I say. So many people, till they happen in Nepal, where I'm very, very much happy about. And I hope that the youth of Sierra Leone go see a reason for making them stand up for their rights. Because this is about time when the youth stand up for their fucking rights. The abuse of this Madabio government is not too much. If they're not in the sea, I mean, tell them that was the same thing that the people of what's in that this place do am. Now Nepal don't do am. We get for follow bright example. If for 7 years they come and lie to una, say that they give una quality education. Now if everything was hidden, now we get for no say that's not hide power again. Asma James' husband was the one who had that contract to beautify the school. Una ask them how many schools Asma James' husband repair. Chief Minister Shengbe or Sengbe, whatsoever I call himself, the radical inclusion, it not involve the school picking them. Fatima Bio, the Ibima, when they go fetch for the parliament, it not involve the school picking them. Now Koidu Holdings, now I don't look so. Not only Koidu Holdings, 3 other mining company, now I don't look so. The people that they perish, but Fatima and man and picking them. Then they drive private jets. Una see them there, now Bentley, now I admire Bioka with Bentley. Whereas the picking another school fee, 2 years, They not pay. They not pay the for them for go school. But una the youth una still sit down. Una glad una complacent. Chegloba able for tell una say in Pikimi they take drugs because Pikin don't come America right now. He don't left una by the drugs in Pikin don't come America. Now that make you know it is good now where some of una they understand why I mean they call una mende idiots. During the time why they call una mende idiots, why they tell una let una pay attention, una not be they pay attention. That now the bad don't come for host and now they pay attention. The reason we make Mada Bio be they call the opposition terrorists and I be the one una say it bring a weapon of mass destruction for the terrorists, but now not be they pay attention. He had a reason of calling the opposition terrorists because he knew he had a weapon of mass destruction, which is the Kush.